Excuse me, can you record me real quick? Can you record me real quick?
Get somebody else to do it.
When we don't do what God has called us to do, He will raise up someone else that will. When I think about this, there's a scripture that I reference often, and it's in 1 Samuel. But I pray for our faith and strength to do whatever God has called us to do, regardless of who doesn't understand, who doesn't approve, and or who doesn't support us. Because when you think about the path that God has crafted for you, it is a path for you. We all have a purpose in this life, and I do believe that it's much greater than ourselves. And some of us may feel like we're still discovering it. But watch and pray always so that we won't be deceived by ourselves or others. And so in 1 Samuel, it says, and Samuel said, hath the Lord as great delight in burnt offerings and sacrifices as in obeying the voice of the Lord? Behold, to obey is better than sacrifice, and to hearken than the fat of rams. For rebellion is as the sin of witchcraft, and stubbornness is as iniquity and idolatry, because thou hast rejected the word of the Lord. He hath also rejected thee from being king. And Saul said unto Samuel, I have sinned, for I have transgressed the commandment of the Lord and thy words, because I feared the people and obeyed their voice. Now therefore I pray thee, pardon my sin and turn again with me, that I may worship the Lord. And Samuel said unto Saul, I will not return with thee, for thou hast rejected the word of the Lord, and the Lord hath rejected thee from being king over Israel. 1 Samuel 15, verses 22 through 26. So for whoever needed to hear this today, we cannot allow people to stop us from doing what God has called us to do. We cannot let the fear of other people's opinions, approval, or any of those things stop us from doing what God has called us to do. Because guess what? Every time we say, get somebody else to do it, you'll know what God will do? He will get somebody else. Let that somebody else be you.